Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. We're in for some more zombie hunting with 7 days to die. Looking forward to hanging out with everybody in chat while we play, and anybody who's available to join us in game as well. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to do some exploring. We've got the biomes mostly opened, so we're going to be doing some quests, or some quests, yeah. Some jobs for the traders, and get some more stuff unlocked that way. So yeah, I think that's gonna be what we're gonna be hanging out with tonight. So we'll get that done. We do have the chemistry station. We'll be needing to find some more books so we can make better armor and all of that. So it's gonna be a fun time. And go with that. We emptied our inventory from all of the stuff that we got from our zombies. We've got weapons, and I think we are good. We're gonna... Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Fuzzy, hello, how are you? It is good to see you. Do you feel better? Did you make it to work today? Hello, Shadow. Always good to have you. Hello, Quetz. Much hellos. Do we have food? We've got a little bit of food. We've got a little bit of drinks. Oh, right. Let's see. Challenges completed. So many challenges completed. All right. Managed to get 50 cups. All right. Looks like the radiation gear is the next one to unlock to get into the wasteland, so that'll be great. We're going to concentrate a little bit on just doing the jobs for the... this one is mine. Oh, we've got to go to any trader to collect my reward for these. Okay. Alright, let's make this active. Oops, that already was active. Okay, cool. We can go do that. Looks like our wrench is completely broken. Let's repair that. One more day, just one more day, then the happy weekend. Yeah. Right. I can keep everybody off of my tail about this project, and everything will be fine. I've got it under control. It's just everybody else trying to maintain it as well. It's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It is under control. You do your portion of it. You make sure I have what I need, and we're golden. Made it to work, but the constant shaking to the pit roast didn't help. Sore, but not as bad. Currently, that works. Currently horizontal. So, yep. Glad you're here. Horizontal or not. Nope, we need to go this way. Alright. Shadow, let me know if you need help getting, or if you need an invite to get in. Apparently still thirsty. Let's do that as well. Okay. Perfect. Okay, things are cooperating with you now. It's great. I somehow hurt myself today. I didn't feel it. I didn't realize it until I looked at my hand while I was doing something. I'm like, oh, I'm bleeding. Not bad, obviously. But, so, some nick on something, probably. It's a tad weird, not used to tiny, tiny Fred. Oh, for crying out loud. Really? How far in do we have to go? Oh yeah, I forgot I have my bot. All the way through? Oh, we can make it through. We can make it through. We'll be fine. As long as we can stay in the right direction, we'll be fine. We can make it through. Good. This way. You had sort of a day off today, minus some issues that needed attention. Yeah, sort of a day off, I guess, is better than no day off. You'll be in a local store on Saturday. Should be back in time for both my streams. Nice! It'll be good to have you. Either way, whenever you can make it. Forklift, forklift. Got just under 2 minutes to make it the rest of this way. Storm might put you to sleep. I know, thunder is so comforting, isn't it? Calming and comforting. Exactly, exactly. Thunderstorm ASMR, right? I have, I used to have, I don't have the CDs anymore, but I had the Thunderstorm ambient noise CDs. It was 2 disc set that I would put in my disc changer and sleep to it. Oops, nope, we missed it. We missed it. Why? Why is my bike having issues? Got 12 seconds to get out of here. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. We made it with 30 seconds to spare. Yeah, as long as you can find the ones without commercials, though. I'm sorry, ads. Showing my age there on that one. You're running the region different than most managers would? Still gotta put boots on the shop floor as often as you can. Yeah. It's a good way to do it. I need to go... We haven't been over there yet, so let's... Yep. Let's go this way. This ravine and this river is kind of frustrating, actually. YouTube Premium, no ads. Yeah, that costs money. And I don't watch it enough to make it worth it. I prefer to spend my money on tangible things. I'm weird like that. Very weird like that. think if I had more time where I was sitting down and watching things, then it would be more beneficial. It's practically always running when you're in the haul trucks, listening to documentaries and TV shows. Yeah, see? For you, it's worth it. So yeah. Jeez. Well, you know, when regular TV was a thing, and you know, you watched on the end with the old aerial antenna. It was like commercial break was you run to the kitchen, get snacks, or you run to the bathroom because you have to pee. You know, it's like, and then you have somebody who stays there and yells, "It's back on." And now we get frustrated when we have to wait, you know, 15 seconds for the skip button to come up. Those were the good old days, they were. You're welcome. You're welcome for the flashback. It was the, when we were at my grandparents' house and we got to watch Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah. Get a new toy in 2 minutes? New toy for you or new toy for me? Fun. I won't take it away from you if it's something that you're making for yourself. Probably should have brought more drinks. Get our stamina. You won't need it. Okay. Alright. I will take it then. Oh, it dropped it over there already. Okay, cool. We'll go get that next. That's a tier 2 iron spear. We'll scrap that. I hear you. Hello. Cup's in the way, I can't see my... You pop up. Not that you guys can see it. There you are. Get off. It took you minutes to die because you were on fire? Hey, Raven, how are you? Good to see you. Not sure I did that phone. The phone likes to do weird things. You never know what it's gonna spell or what it's gonna autocorrect to, or you know, which buttons it's gonna push even when you don't want it to. I hear... Oh, there's a green one. See if we can avoid that. Hello, puppy. Nice doggy. There he is over there. I see you. Oh, we've got bugs coming in from outside. You're dead. Oh shit. No, I have not gotten the quest for the next place yet. That's what I'm trying to do is do quests until that unlocks. Books, a pile of books. I see you. Spit bugs at me. Thank you. Oh. At least these bugs didn't get me too bad that time. I was kind of keeping an eye on stuff while I was at work, and was watching your conversation about American Trucking Simulator. Like, I do have it. I picked it up when it was on like super sale at some point. I just haven't played it. It's like I got it because I wanted to just drive around familiar areas, but I know it's gonna make me homesick. I won't be able to resist driving around the desert. So how do we get over there? Do-do-do. Oh, through here. Completely missed the opening in the wall. It's fine. Figured what AI actually stands for. Arsehole inside. Yeah. Hey, Wonton, how are you? Makes your boss an AO. Careful, got your head wound there. Hello, Kayan, how are you? It's good to see you. Not working too terribly hard, I hope. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of them. Turn the corner and just watch your compass light up with red. It's great. Jesus. Of course I'm infected, because why not? Oh, shit. Shot that one in the back. Seriously? Anybody else want to come and play? Get hit once and I'm infected. Urgh. Rude. Cross-country trucks sadly aren't your specialty. This one? It is, it is. It's the, level 3, we've got a drum mag on it and a muzzle brake. That's our fun. And we've got our sniper rifle, of course. More books. I do appreciate how frequently fuel is found. That's right there. Somebody's still alive. Just don't know where they are. Hi, Shadow. Damn it. I am out of block picks. One hit. Nice. I like this axe. It's robotic drone morale booster mod is a teddy bear head. That's the schematic for it. Thank you for unlocking it. Insulated armor mod. Yes, please and thank you. Yeah, okay. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop the feathers because we'll need. Oh wait, what am I doing? I have pockets. I have portable pockets. I forgot. Just oh, right there. That. Where is here? There you are. Ooh, I get a motorcycle now. Thank you. One hit wonder. Hey, you deleted. How are you? Good to see you. You got used to the very poor turning circle and their trailers. Gun zombies for survivalist after your own heart, right? Really? Another storm? Because of course there is. I don't suppose this counts as shelter, does it? How far away is the... traitor. Especially now that we have. How about now? All you heard was the fire, right? You're like, hey, when you recognize it that quickly. Is this the turn we want? Yes, that's the turn.
Is it evening already? I've been working so hard on a new invention, I lost track of time.
Did you know? It is.
That job was as hard as putting socks on a rooster. Great work.
Hard as putting socks on a rooster. Which one? Oh, he's got 3 good things that we... I can make lockpicks. That's fine. Tactical warfare or the bundle. Let's go with bundle. Fingers crossed that it's useful. For slaying all of the vultures, let's go with this. Alright, stealth boots. We've got good pockets. +5 loot stage. We've got the water purifier already. Let's go with that one. And wait, crucible? Okay, I'm getting a crucible. Beautiful. Okay. Love it. Literal taco trucks. Hey, boys and their toys, nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Let's see.
Getting your hands dirty is, well, that's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
It's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. We have 4 skill points available. Let's see what we can do here. Got Deadeye maxed out, Spearmaster is maxed out. Fortitude. Healing factor. Machine gunner. Oh, that's what we need. Okay. Oh, we need 2 points for that. Dang it. Let's see what we got. Scrapping for fun. Nice. Alright, we need to get back and put this crucible on our forge. That will make us happy. What armor pieces of mine are... Whoops. This one. Let's repair that. And repair those. And hopefully we've got
Well, I'll be double dog damn. A customer.
all you have is that. There it is, that's what I want.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, well, maybe next time you'll have what I need. Lay still, Fuzzy. Don't hurt yourself. You're fine. You are calm, comfortable, and watching the Fred. Storm over yet. I wonder if any of the vending machine got goldenrod tea. Adam junkies. Water coolers. Once. I have found water once in the water cooler. There's the cooler. I take it you grabbed that supply drop. Yeah, I don't want to go all the way back. Yeah, okay. We'll wait the storm out so we can go hit this quest here. Yeah, but, not all of us use those as a crutch. For some of us, they don't even work. So there's that. I'm gonna have to go back. Never mind. We're going back. Where's the door? Oh, there's the door. We want to go the other direction. Turn around and go up the road. This way. There we go. Beautiful. Nope. I'm with you, Wonton. Thank you for the lair graven. Yes, Fred totally says put the health first. No, you're just not allowed to hurt yourself. That's all. Ah, did your appendix do that thing where it exploded? I still have my appendix, I still have my tonsils, I don't have my wisdom teeth. Those tried to grow in sideways, and it was a whole thing. Heard they finally found out what the appendix is for. It's a holdover. Hello, Garm. The old wolf has returned. So good to see you. Hey, it's my advice. I don't have to take it. I give it. It just shows that I don't need them to be wise. It was an overabundance. It's supposed to release good bacteria into your system if you're lacking any. There's a lot of that going around. Queen's prerogative. Appendix is a rough one, but not as bad as kidney stones. Yeah, because I mean, no, that's the gallbladder. I was gonna say when you have your appendix out, you have to make adjustments, but it's the gallbladder. If you lose your gallbladder, you have to make adjustments. But kidney stones are recurring, so it's a whole thing. No, do what she does you. Right? Hey, I don't do it on purpose. I do not hurt myself on purpose. I am not entirely reckless. Only mostly reckless. Yeah, exactly. I don't go unless I'm on my deathbed. I have to doubt on the reckless part. I said completely. I'm not completely reckless. Yeah, right. One word, like entirely. It's like, meh. Emphasis on that one. Nitrous on our motorcycle here. I do have a motorcycle now. Doesn't she sound good? Not quite deep enough, but... Let's park her out here for a second. Hey, come in. Yes, here's to hoping that your kidney stone does not reoccur. Also beer. Beer a day. I knew somebody who swore by that. If he didn't have a beer every single day, they would come back very, very quickly. So he went on a trip to down to, I don't remember where it was that he went. It was a family friend, but so he was older anyway, and he went to some place that had a dry county, so he couldn't have it. He couldn't get it. Like, he didn't take any with him because he's like, okay, I can just stop and get some and whatever. It has to do with something about the way the hops and the fermentation. There's a whole thing. There's actually some research done on it, but and he had an episode, and it was awful. I gotta try and get some sleep. 13-hour shift tomorrow. Oof, ouch. With a stiff back, that's awful. That's awful. Go take care of yourself and get some rest. Turn me down. I can calm you to sleep. Be right back ordering new motorcycle exhaust. Liquid bread. Yep, exactly. Yep, liquid bread. That's why it's good for you. Nothing wrong with it. What am I putting away? Oh, I am actually not putting things away. I am using that. That's what I'm doing. There you go. And I'll put all of this stuff away. Meniscus knee surgery. I have not. I will at some point probably need knee replacement surgery because there's nothing they can do to repair the damage that's done because I didn't get it taken care of right away. But pomegranate juice, that's another really good one. Yep. You've never had a kidney stones, just adult knee stones. Nice. Sorry, I didn't catch that one when you said it earlier. Hilarious. Do we really need an excuse? I mean, when it's one beer. Yeah, 13 hours with you feeling the way that you do, they should treat you better. I need to have a chat with your work. Pomegranate juice is yummy too. Shit, what am I doing? I am so distracted right now. Crucible, I'm putting the crucible in there. Beautiful. We can make forged steel now. Put the sand in there. Don't care about liquid bread. You know when you have liquid bread. Do you really want me to have to carry me around in a bucket and call me Odo? Oh, shiny, right? Pomegranates are too sticky for you? I love pomegranates. I've got that book. I can put that one in the other. Love picking them fresh off the tree. Eating them that way. It's a lot. Pomegranate takes a lot of work, but they are very, very yummy. Robotics parts go here. Vehicle parts. Glue. Weapon parts. Books. I've read all of those. Okay, cool. Do I have a spot in my headgear? I don't, but let's do... Yeah, let's switch out that. That was a tough choice. Put this over here. Oh, apparently that didn't go in the chest. It went in. Okay. That's fine. It can go in there. Ammo. We'll put the high-powered ammo away. We'll just keep this on us. Actually, do we need this one? No, we don't. We don't need that one. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to be collecting sandwiches. I hadn't seen any, so it wasn't like I had passed them up, but that was the reminder to collect sandwiches. And seeds. I am really having trouble focusing right now. Because my brain has been on turbo for the past 2 days at work. Streamer's got no legs, so gotta work out transport for me. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Surface mining for you. You're not broken yet. You refuse. That's it. Refuse to be broken. That's all it takes. That's what I do. It's working so far. God is great. Beer is good. People are crazy. Nice. I need that on a shirt. Thank you, Garm. Breathe red. Yeah, you're new enough, Garm, that you haven't heard all of the injury stories. But yeah, my knee is very busted. Very, very busted. Okie dokie. On the road again. Food and drink. Food and drink, food and drink. Almost on the road again. Cooked food. Alright, let's grab... That's beer, that's beer. Looks like we need to make water and do we have the things? Got a couple of waters. The goldenrod seeds. We're out of goldenrod. Okay. I guess I'm taking water. That's fine. And take us some steaks. Alright, cool. We will gather more foodstuffs while we're out as well. Your brain hasn't got turbo. You're just barely running 92 Ranger. Yeah, when you get to a point where either you get sick enough or damaged enough, it's like, okay, now I gotta actually do something and take care of myself, right? Bionic Fred Fund, there you go. Thank you. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, they didn't really offer, but they said they could go ahead and replace it a few years ago. But it's like, yeah, you can go ahead and do it now, but we'll have to do a surgery to replace it again because replacement needs don't last that long. So it wasn't worth it at the time, so I just deal with the pain and the occasional lack of functionality. I can usually feel when it's on the fritz, and if it's going to be troublesome and either lock up or completely let go. If I'm not paying attention and it lets go, I have done more damage to it. Pain and lack of functionality. Didn't realize I managed your management team. Oh, hi Dave, how are you? Good to see you. You said hello and then had to run, but now you're back. Glad you're back. I'm trying to take care of my other one, okay? No, what happened to this one, it got crushed in a car door. So it got pinned between the door and the frame of the vehicle. So it shoved my kneecap up and tore things inside, and it was painful. So yeah, got my motorcycle. Gotta thank Shadow for that. Shadow got it built up for me. Here's my knee. My shoulder is a completely random injury. They don't know, the doctor couldn't figure out why it did what it did. But I have what's called scapular winging, which is usually a sports injury. Is this the direction I want to go? Not really. Actually, yeah, let's go this way. My shoulder blade doesn't sit at the right angle now. And so that's a thing. Yes, yep, even my scapula is messed up. My left hand, I've broken a bone in my left hand, and my left wrist is quite damaged. Tore some tendons, and I'm not certain it's actual nerve damage, or if it's just the tendons and such are so damaged inside, but I don't have a lot of feeling or grip in my last two fingers. Oh, there's that. Red Bull gave me scapular wings. There you go. I did not drink enough Red Bull. That's what it was. Oh. I just can't recover from these injuries as much. It takes so much longer. And they keep getting crankier. This way? Sure, this way works. Broke a bone in my foot. I haven't broken any major bones, so there's that. Only minor bones. Buzz's bar. Apparently Buzz's bar is open. So check out the pool. Oh jeez. Hello. Stay down. That was a whole thing. Tried to drop me in a hole. Hey. It's easier to eat healthy than most people are convinced that it is. Assassin outfit. Nice. That's what, a lot of people complain, oh, it's so difficult to eat healthy, it's so expensive. And it's really not. It's not that difficult to eat healthy if it's really what you want to do. So we're interrupted. I want to pick up the pool cue. No more head for you. Empty jar. I was carrying around some empty jars for a while so that we could gather water. It's not that hard to eat healthy, just lazy. See? the chin. God, it's so terribly loud. I really, really shouldn't use it. Come on. Look at that moon. I mentioned how satisfying that is. That's it. All right. I'm traveling in an RV across the states. Yeah, still easy. It's not as easy because obviously you don't have a full kitchen to cook in, but you do stuff, you know, if you can eat healthy without having to cook extravagantly. So it's not that difficult. Oh, lots of fresh, simple foods. It's fine. Like to ride across America, but you have the coast of the UK to do first? Yeah. Start small. Work your way up. That's why you love chatting with real Americans. Oh. No, my knee's not that bad. It just acts up, especially when the weather turns. I do have a brace that I wear when it gets bad, but I don't wear it all the time. I have a hard brace and a soft brace. Okay. Now that we were distracted by the bar, back to what we were doing. No, you're fine. I don't mind at all. Like, even eating out, it's not as difficult to eat healthier choices. Obviously, not fast food, because fast food's just bad quality anyway, especially these days. But it's, for you, there is a quality element to it, but most of the time it's just quantity and things in moderation. Yeah, see, Whole Foods, it's more of a prestige thing, and, oh, I shop at Whole Foods, rather than needing to shop there just because it's the healthy place to shop. The costs there are higher than they need to be because of the prestige of it. Oh. That's a lot of the reason that people think it's too expensive to eat healthy. Like, you don't have to shop at Whole Foods to eat healthy. Where's my drone? Where's my mobile pockets? There you are. Mobile pockets. We didn't empty you out before we came back out here. That's the same. That away. Sounds like a new phone carrier brand. Portable pockets. Mobile pockets. It does. It really does. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. Start a new cell phone company called Mobile Pockets. Somebody put her gun away empty. I hear you. Where are you? There you are. Keeps bouncing off of the... Ouch. Nice. I was hoping to hit the vulture. I was just using the gun as a way to draw out some of the zombies, but that didn't work as well as I wanted it to. I don't think it likes you to... I've had this problem before. It doesn't like you to hit the vultures while they're in flight. Where are you? Oh, he must be outside the wall. Yep, there you are. You're over there. Uh-oh. We've got a spitter. The portions are huge. Yeah. It's like moderation. Like, when I go out to eat, typically a meal will feed me twice. So I get my meal at the restaurant, and then I usually have leftovers for lunch at work. So... you don't have to eat everything that's on your plate all at once. Pocket Cellular, a subsidiary of Calabrellos. Here you go. Terra Masalata. Yes. Stay down. just gonna take Shadow dinner and you'll order a meal and have half. If it's a local food place, why is he door dashing it and not going and get it? I never understood the concept of, unless you like absolutely can't leave, like if you're at work and you can't leave the project you're doing, okay, have somebody deliver it. But I don't know, the extra fees for delivery. But yeah, a Chipotle burrito, feed me for 2 days. There was water. It's a miracle. There was water in that cooler. I'm telling you. That is not what I wanted. I don't want an office chair. Carrying that around. I think we can scrap it for leather though. Okay. Hello. Come on. Can't believe I killed that jumper in one shot. Is there another one, or is that dead one still making noise? It's really big burritos. Yeah. Get the usually do the pork and rice and black beans. Pico de gallo, queso, cheese. I have 2 types of cheese. It's the rules. There's a place that's kind of the Chipotle knockoff, but they do their so it's the same thing. They do their tortillas from, like, they make their tortillas fresh. They have the dough and they make their tortillas right there in front of you. Like, but when you order, you get a absolutely fresh made tortilla, and it is so good. You wouldn't think something like that would make as much difference as it does. But it's great. Still have... Oh, jeez, really? You pick now? You pick now to attack me? You jerk. What do you mean Fred has rules? Just because I don't follow other people's rules. You still treat eating outside food as an event, so you like to go and sit places? Yeah. It's a thing, you know? The only thing is I don't like how long, like, at an actual, like, sit-down restaurant, if service is too slow and I have to sit there. Like, once I order my food, waiting for it to be cooked, that's fine, that's one thing. But having my order taken, and then waiting for the bill afterwards, if there's too much in between time there, it's like, it gets frustrating. It's like, I'm done eating, I want to go home now. Okay, that was everybody. Metal can was in the microwave. That's smart. Glue. Being a mental break, like Indian inspired burritos with a twist. Hey, a burrito can be anything. Yeah, fresh is better. There's a certain level, because like restaurants can be crowded. There's cotton picking. I forgot to make more oh, I've got my auger though. I know what I can do. I can cheat. And so being around people, even if I'm not like socializing, like even if I'm just like at a restaurant or whatever, it's still, there's still a tolerance level to have to get past. Yep, that's gonna take a minute. Portable pockets, where are you? Come here. Give me that. Take that. Yeah, see, no, that's too much. That's way too much. That's the other thing. That's the other annoying thing about ordering food, is they always expect you to have your app for it. It's like, I don't want to download an app for things. Like, just, if I'm gonna order your food ahead of time, let me go to your website, let me order your food. I don't want to have an app for it. Really? It's gonna take. I have pockets. Where'd you go? She blends in. See, we can get in. Take those. Drop that. We can get clay wherever. And we can get those. Priorities. Gas. Apparently the way out isn't that way. I'm a very stubborn creature, and so, you know, I want to be able to get my things and go home and be in peace. Okay, that one's locked. That's why I miss like 24 hours, like Walmart being open 24 hours. So I could go when there was nobody else around. Popeyes has better biscuits than KFC. People had to ruin it for 24 stores, yeah. Dropping them like pins. Well, let's see. We can drop that. No, somebody's still alive. Where do you think you're sneaking around from? Also you. Storage. Yay, storage. Patchwork socks. Slightly better patchwork socks. Basically, I have no patience for anything or anyone who keeps me from my books. Exactly. Exactly. Although I have been known to go out and eat with, like, if I really wanted to be out, and I would go sit, usually, at the two top tables, like at a bar, and sit there with my book, like the bar side of a restaurant. I'm the weirdo you see sitting there eating by themselves. Because occasionally I do have craving for something like the Outback, the bloomin' shrimp at Outback. It's shrimp with the bloomin' onion breading on it. So good. So I'll have a craving for those every once in a while, or, you know, right? So good. So occasionally, you know. Never been to a Popeyes? I don't know if you have Popeyes around there. But yeah, if you do ever see one, Popeyes has better biscuits than KFC. 7 a.m. There's no one to get in the way then. There you go. Everything has spinach in it when you eat at Popeyes. Nice. Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot toot. Just don't start calling me olive oil, please. Ooh, can I run over the zombies? Bugs. The fresher the biscuit, the better. Alright. The bloomin' onion is good. I am going the wrong way, which is fine. We can hit this road here. Now I kind of want a spring salad with baby spinach, and thank you for the posture check, Dark Lord. Appreciate it. How are you? It's good to see you. A good spring salad with dandelion and can I get through here? No, I can't. Baby spinach and red leaf lettuce. A nice raspberry vinaigrette on it. good. Doing good. Yeah, if it's anything that's cooked, I will throw it in at like the last minute just so it's like just a little bit warmed and wilted, but not really cooked because then it gets mushy and gross. Like the Tuscan shrimp that I've talked about making a couple of times. It goes in at the very last minute. Yeah. What's the blue smoke mean? I know that there's color coding for the smoke in a lot of different contexts. Yes, I know we are thirsty, we are hungry, let's drink our coffee. Eat that. Thank you for the gifted sub, Archimedes. Appreciate you.
Step on in out of the heat and have a look. Well, hot dog. Let's shoot out the lights. Good work.
Alright, let's go with, these are kind of meh. We'll go with the shotgun shells. Really? I feel like we probably haven't done as much as I feel like we've done.
Are you looking for work? Well, that's better than a sharp stick in the eye.
Better than a sharp stick in the eye. Which door did we leave it? This one is... Did we pick up an iron one? Or a steel one, I mean? It's a level 5 iron. I think I can craft the steel. The beginner steel. I think I've unlocked that. I did put that crucible on the forge, so we can do steel now. So when we do unlock those. I would really love to unlock this next trader quest. Got a level 5 steel. Nice. Can't stomach spinach, only if it's made in a certain way. I prefer it fresh, like in salads, uncooked, but if it's done right and not truly cooked, then it's fine. Or if it's like hidden in something like lasagna, throw some spinach in lasagna, and that's good. Yeah, I see. I barely call it blanched because when I do throw it in to what I make, it's meow. Locked. Just don't bonk your head when you get up from the toilet on that one. we haven't come across any zombies yet. Makes me nervous. Really? There we go. There they are. Head goes boom. I mean, you gross? Hey, Guido, how are ya? Her glowy eyeball is sticking out of her head. Never stand in front of the closet door when you're opening it. Always stand to the side. Hello, hello. We are well. We are well. See, now we have both. We've got Archimedes and we've got a Nagito. Is this the jumper screamer? There's the jumper screamer. Hello. Takes them a minute to figure out they're dead. I hear you. No, they're outside. They're breaking in, but they're outside. Hey. Playing leapfrog. At least I caught him that time. Spider zombies. They're called spider zombies. Yeah, we got that guy on the first hit. I'm impressed. You don't call me enforcer for nothing. Oh, so now we have to behave? Ooh, now we can make steak and potatoes. We can officially make steak and potatoes now. I know. Ew, behaving. It's awful. Behaving is overrated. What will be in the fancy toilet? Paper. It's been a miracle that we found water in the water containers. When we find water in the toilets rather than paper, people get really excited. Oh, in games, he's quite the tank. Nice. Especially in Uncharted. Loaded like a cheap suit. Maybe the way out. Let's check back here. Just hanging out, you know. Don't mind us, Mr. Zombie. It's fine. There are zombies in here. Did I know? I hadn't figured that out yet. Is that what those are? Are those zombies? Nice. Ew, pink dye. so much looting to do. Yucca juice smoothie and beer. Potatoes. We're gonna have to stop looting at some point. Oh yeah, I absolutely believe it can be a thing. As far as which types of zombies actually happen is up for debate, but I absolutely believe it can be a thing. It is actually a really decent possibility. Oh. Shadow's here. The Walking Dead zombies? Why do you prefer those over anything else? I'm just curious. More concerned with A. This is true. This is very true. AI is definitely the higher threat. And that definitely disturbs me more than the thought of zombies. It's kind of... actually, wait, were those... Those were machine gun parts. We need those. That's where we came from. Okay. So we need to go this way. Oh, hello. Careful, they spit. You would prefer no zombies. Slow, stereotypical, mindless. You do get a few runners in The Walking Dead, but yeah. As opposed to something like 28 Days Later or some with some sort of intelligence, like I Am Legend. To be fair, I have issues with I Am Legend as a movie because it's not the book. The book was better. And the movie really doesn't follow the same storyline. So may have an issue or two with that one. Or World War Z, that was a good one too. Yeah. Especially since they were brutal enough to be claiming over each other. And yeah, that was... There's spears in my... Okay, thank you. This is a big one. Okay. We are thirsty again. We are also hungry again. must have missed that, or he passed me. Oops. Walking Dead, we could win a war of attrition for smart. Yeah, exactly. Just wait them out. Avoid the hordes, and we're good. It's showing up on my compass, but where is it? The biggest problem in an apocalypse situation is going to be people. It won't be the zombies, it won't be the environment. It'll be the people. Yep. Do I ever wonder about what really happened to the dinosaurs and if it could happen again? If the theory is true that it was an asteroid or a meteor, yeah, absolutely, it can happen again. I think it was not any one event that was the entirety of what happened. I think it was a combination and a progression of things. There were mass extinction events. Is that... I think that's where we need to go. Yes, for the flying spaghetti monster. Spoon. Can. Scrap that. Yep. I don't have any lockpicks, so if you want to get into that locked chest, you can. Nice. Alright, go. We did the thing. Hey, Archer. You already have zombies. Look at all us now staring at screens and interacting with virtual people. I'm just your imaginary friend, that's all. It's fine. Yeah, but are you mindless, though? See? That's the trick. Is finding a balance. Zombies don't have balance. See how clumsy they are? Beautiful. Put a serrated blade on that. Alright. We need to do a thing here. Let's put that there. Alright, we need to take this. We need to take that. Would I like a higher tier friend? Oh, the drone? Sure. we need our burning shaft mod. Beautiful. You're asking these questions. Do you think people who don't believe in aliens are naive to think we're the only thing to exist in the span of the universe? Either very naive or very, very conceited. You. Really? Really? Are they finished? Thank you. Hey, that is not what I told you to do. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, they're either very naive or very, very conceited. When you look at how vast the universe is. Why am I doing that? I can do... There we go. At how vast the universe is and how many stars and how many planets and how many galaxies. There's no way that we're the only thing out here. The only intelligent life, let alone life in general. So, yeah. I tend to lean more towards they're very, very arrogant to think that we're the only planet that has intelligent life. If you chase your dog around the yard throwing snowballs at him, how much more mindless can you get? I mean, it's not mindless. You gotta have hand-eye coordination. Sort of. The reason you believe in aliens is you don't want to come. The aliens don't want to come here is because there's no intelligent life there. Yeah, they came, they looked, they turned around and said nope.
Ooh, it's almost dark out. Did you need a headlight or something?
How are you? Good to see you. Have I tried PZ or HC? Project Zomboid?
I'm prouder than a peacock that you got that job done. Good job.
Prouder than a peacock. I have played Project Zomboid. Yep. They are in my replays if you want to go back and watch them. I have played a little bit of Project Zomboid. It's pretty fun. Humanity is the other one. I have not tried that one. I have not. But yeah, no, Project Zomboid was fun. It's very... You have to be very okay with starting over. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. I didn't get as buried in it as I've seen some people do, but it was enjoyable. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do... Or get very okay with not dying. Me not die? Come on. Do we want to do... Do you want to... Shadow, do you want the rocket launcher crafting bundle? I'm just trying to think decide what to get on this one. We can do the farming bundle, maybe. Friend never dies. No, never. Never ever. Alright, I'm just gonna take the tokens then, that way we can buy anything we need. Got any special jobs? There's my trade routes. There's my trade routes.
Here, have a look. Well, this'll put another notch on your gun.
Perfect. Ten more books and I will cap out my rifleman. So good. Okay. We've already unlocked the biome, so we can travel around in there without any problem. Right, books. I got the tokens so we could buy things and then completely didn't even check to see if he had books. I just regroup. There you go. I'm not dying, I'm regrouping in hell. Take over and they send me back. It's great. The bull in Red Dead 2 would say otherwise. Hey, he only actually killed me once. He knocked me down a bunch of times. But
look what we got here.
Let's see here. Ooh, got the Magnum Enforcer. We gotta get that one. Ooh, armored up. Yep, we'll take those. Got the sharp sticks.
We're closing
You can't
soon.
beat that with a stick.
Make your final purchase or blow this popsicle stand.
That's great. Okay, there we go. We got our books. Beautiful. Where did I leave my bike? Oh, oops, I better get my bike out of here. Open the door while I'm on the bike. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Actually wouldn't be able to.
Trader Bob's is now closed. I've got one wheel down and the axle dragging.
Oh, that's great. For the record, I have been cursing Dutch all day today. Every time it crosses my mind, I'm like, freaking Dutch. The fact that we didn't actually get to kill him. It's like, maybe in the epilogue, do we run across him again? Do we get to exact revenge? Don't tell me. Spoilers. That spoiler I don't want. I will have to find out. That is not the direction I wanted to go. What's that? I want that to be a pleasant surprise. Yes. Pleasantly surprised when I shoot Dutch in the back of the head. At this point, I don't care if he's supposed to stay alive and if it messes up the game and it, it ends the game because you did the wrong thing. I just want the satisfaction of shooting him. Very hungry. Not just hungry, I'm very hungry. Is it down? Oh. Fuzzy's gone to bed, so he has to work a 13-hour shift tomorrow. Can I make it home on fumes? Anything under a quarter tank is fumes, really, but, you know. Let's get everything dropped off and then head up into the snow. As someone who has never played Red Dead 2, you can see that Dutch grows wings, attempts to fly away, but passing a hot air balloon piloted by a unicorn lassos him, pulls him into the basket. But the wings are too big, so they catch on fire, and Dutch tumbles to the earth. There you go. There you go. Someone got up and chose violence. I think it would be like when you think about like mutations and like things that you could have, like, is the mutant, is it Archangel? Is that his name? Is that what he's called? And he's got the big wings. I think that would be, it would be cool. I would like to have really nice wings. I think I would want black wings rather than white ones though. But just being able to fly in general, don't need the wings. The wings would just be impressive to have. Nightcrawler being able to teleport though, there are limitations on that, which I'm perfectly fine with. Being limited by needing to know where you're teleporting to, being able to have seen, you have to have seen it to be able to teleport there, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Absolutely. I do hear zombies. Oh, yep, there she is. Not a great spot. I don't have a really good viewpoint. Anybody else want to play? Lots of glowy zombies. Anybody else? It's snowing there again? Oh, I'm so sorry, Archimedes. I mean, it's still February. After February, then it can be no more snow. I grudgingly accept the fact that we have snow still, you know. We have a Star Trek Next Generation crossover with X-Men novel, and Nightcrawler so far it was classified as warp drive style of transportation. Pretty shorty. Nice. Your wife is the love of your life, you said, and I'm so happy for you. Who do I report to if you're 99% sure she's from the Wishes Haven of Salem? I mean, if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. Let's see. We can put that away. Put that away. Blue pipes. Weapons. Weapons. Let's go put some things in the forge. Coal in there. Potato, coffee beans, yucca fruit, seeds, cooked food. Stick go in there. You would take super speed over teleportation? Any particular reason? You usually still see snow on your birthday in April. Yeah, for some reason Easter, like no matter how warm it is before Easter, Easter is always cold and then it'll warm back up. Like the temperature always drops. It's annoying. Cement there. That's nice. Line of sight. If you make a mistake teleporting, you just land in a wall or in front of a car. Too much room for error. Okay. Yeah, as long as you could learn, like, as long as mentally you could keep up with the physicality of your super speed and predict the motion of the things around you. There's pros and cons to both, but I do, yeah, your justification for justification, your reasons for preferring super speed. Okay, makes sense. It's logical. Let's see. Where's my bot? There she is. That away. Oh, shovel stays. Books. Cold resist, heat resist. Hang on to that for a second. And then weapons. Parts. Weapons. Let's see. Do we have a slot? Oops. We do. Beautiful. nicely. Here for right now. Here is more jars. Beautiful. Just don't let the tow truck give you the armbands. Right, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, see, like Nightcrawler, his rules is he has to have been or have seen the place where he has teleports to. So having rules and limitations on it makes sense. You can imagine you can teleport to where you've seen, so you teleport home, to your kitchen, but your wife or your cat is in there, big problem. I mean, it depends on what kind of science that you apply to teleportation, and if matter can't occupy the same space, then it won't materialize in that space. It will adjust and materialize you beside where you aimed for. It's like how certain warp travel works. And I'm thinking specifically of the Expeditionary Force books and the explanation there, and how the laws of physics, you can't take the ship to certain places, but he can warp space-time in such a way to create explosions because he's trying to get matter to occupy the same space. Anyway, it's a whole thing. So there's that. So if certain laws of physics apply where your teleportation, where it will shift you over one way or another. So, or rubber band you back to your initial starting point. There's that. Starting to think you're I haven't watched The Boys. It looks interesting, but I haven't sat down and watched it. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of theory involved with it, and looking at it from different perspectives and different ways of viewing the science of something like that. So, SG-1 took a hit after O'Neill wasn't the main character. It did. It was still pretty good. They still did well for it. It didn't fall off a cliff. So, there's that. Osiris, when she took Daniel's friend as host in Stargate, would say his name in a human voice. It sounded like your mother saying your name. She was pretty. She was very pretty. Let's empty this out. Keep that. Take that. It's one of the reasons freaked you out. Sounds like your mother looks pretty. Big Goku. Goes there. Sorry, I got distracted talking and forgot, and stopped putting my things away. Cold resistance to in the food box. Okay, thank you. Jar. Chrysanthemum. I don't know if that goes in food or not, but that's where we're putting it. Here. First aid. Wanting to be the Invisible Man back at school. I think every teenage boy wants to be the Invisible Man. Yep. No surprise there. I have enough times where I feel invisible anyway that that particular skill never was appealing. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, white's kind of dull. I'm sure done properly, a white vehicle can look good, but okay, off to the snow trader. Ah, snow trader, all the way over here. Okay. I need. Where did we put this? More fuel in the chem station. Okay. The motorcycle does take a lot. We're gathering everything that we can find. I'll only take half of it. Hey, stop. When you jump down because you're tired of running the spiral staircase. That'll do. Can I make it out the front door? Ha! Okay. Nice. Raven's back! Hurrah, hurrah! I did like how they didn't kill, sorry, going back to the SG-1 conversation, they didn't kill him off. They brought him back on occasion for reasons that made sense, for the most part. You know, and he made, you know, the random appearance in Atlantis as well. I really enjoyed the way they crossed over and made those two shows rather connected. The mods that I have on the motorcycle, Shadow made it for me. It's got the fuel reserve mod, and what else do I have on it? And the storage right now. The important things. Storage. A shopping cart in the middle of the road. Like people who leave it in the middle of parking lots. I guess that shadow made it for me. So when we find other mods or can make other mods, then we'll adjust accordingly. Coast and reserve fuel. Let's see. Let's turn on this road and see where that takes us. Ooh, chocolate mousse. Nice. That's not actually, that sounds really good right now. I'm a little bit jealous. No, he wasn't dead. That's a bear. How far down are you gonna slide? Ah, dang it, I forgot to grab the soup. It's fine. It's not that cold, you big baby. Come on, bear. Teddy bear. Okay, that wasn't too bad. To be fair, he was stuck. Coffee and dark chocolate. So good. Bear steaks, exactly. Bear steaks indeed. Hey, quit eating my bear. It's my bear. Some bear. To get our motorcycle around. Checkpoint 1. Your nickname is Bear? Your son's middle name is Bear? You feel attacked? Oh, don't be attacked. We like bears. They're yummy. Hey, Brian and Bottles, how are you? Good to see you. Zombie bears are a lot worse than the normal bears in this game. Was it? Z Nation. Have you guys watched Z Nation? There was a zombie bear in that show. That was fun. This way. How many bottles did it take to fit Brady? How many bottles do you fit in? How many bottles fit in you? There was a zombie baby, yep. First episode, or second episode. I think it was the first episode. Yep, the zombie baby. Z Nation was so much fun. I need to get a hold of a physical copy of that. Nice. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Right now, let's do that, because we forgot to actually empty it all the way out. You loot, I shoot. No, you are a giant jerk. Stay down. Chuck the rock-throwing zombie. I do want to play Last of Us. I haven't played Last of Us yet. I do want to. I have not watched the show either.
Another day, another Duke. What can I get you?
I would rather not get attacked. We're gonna close the door.
I knew you had it in you. Great work.
Magazine bundle, thank you. Alright. Fetch and clear, shotgun side.
I think I got wisest choice you ever made. Now come back in one piece so I can get my cut.
Oh, yeah? Okay. First guy was a grumpy jerk, and he's just greedy. I did hear that the show was, the first season was pretty good. But I did not, have not watched it. I kind of, that's kind of one of those ones that I do want to play the game first. It's close enough we can run there. I was gonna get my motorcycle back out, but why waste the gas? Nope. You tried to fall on top of me. You want a good horror movie? What kind of horror do you like? Are we talking slasher horror? Are we talking psychological horror? More of a thriller? Any and all. Hush is good. It's more of a thriller than a horror. Psychological thriller is where I would put it. Oh jeez. Hello. The bear snuck up on me. I heard the zombies, did not hear the bear. My bear. Bringing home mistakes. That's a lot of experience for that guy. I mean, and he was a feral fat man, but still. Thank you for that doing that shout out, Archimedes. Appreciate it. Pretty sure you're getting sick. Oh no. That's never good. But anyway, yeah, I was saying Hush is really good. Stay down. Which door is he behind? Usually you can see him popping through. There he is. Good? I think we're good. Tiniest kitchen ever. We're gonna keep looking, because one day there will be water. We forgot to make lockpicks again. Who keeps forgetting to remind us to make lockpicks? Yep, we do have the auger. Obnoxiously loud. Jeez. Turn it back up. Oh my gosh. What are those? Rocket. Yeah, okay. Nice. It's one way to get zombies after you. Good grief. At least it's quiet. You've never gotten far enough in this game to get that tool. It is nice to have for when you do need to get into things like that, because you forget to make your lockpicks. Yeah, sorry. I'll turn that down a little bit more next time before we do that. It's loud for it's very loud for that. It's not what it's meant for, but hey, it works. Yeah. It's all about, you know, like if you happen to come across it, if you find one. I personally never made one. It's either been found or this one Shadow made, but oh, you found them. See? It's all about the looting. That's why you touch everything. You never know what there's gonna be. This made you hyper-focus for a minute. They're fun in real life too, right? Augers? Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, I'll just mouth our words. We'll lip sync next time we do that. Make y'all go think you're going crazy. I have to remember what we're in here for because I will forget. Let's see. Don't need that. We can scrap that. We can scrap those. Should be okay for right now. We can... Whoops. Fine. We dropped it. It's okay. Too much noise coming through that door. We might have been able to snipe one or two of them before we did that, but that works. That works. Okay. Any loot? Fun fact, they have zombie targets at your gun range. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's the great thing about living in a lot of places that I have lived. You don't have to rely on going to a gun range. Sorry, I feel like I have to sneeze. With either people we know have enough land, or my parents have land where we can, you know, go out without having to go to the gun range. It makes it nice. I see you. Just a hey, I think I want to target. Exactly. Yep. No need to go anywhere, just have your setup and augers are those big swimming weasels that slide down hills, right? Yeah, sure. So dramatic. Okay. Alright. Is everybody that's up here? Oh my gosh, you big baby. Did a literal barrel while he died. Really not what I wanted. I'm gonna slot this. What do we want to drop? We can drop the bones. through. Okay. Storage. Parts. Ammo. We're not using. Gunpowder. That. We're not gonna auger that one. Found a vulture. We found a vulture. Finish killing everybody. The trick is to not panic. And to remember to reload. It's usually kind of important. Probably didn't need to use our gun for that, but it's okay. Okay, you are alive. But gun safe. How much is it going to take to get through that? Let's turn you down. That better be worth it. That better be worth it. Alright, turn that back up, because yeah, I know that's really loud and annoying. If you get a supercharger mod for your bike, it'll go a lot faster. And the headlight one is cool. And the armor one. So many mods. So many good mods. Alright, tactical warfare book. That's good. Exploding crossbow bolts. There we go. Rocket launcher parts and... Okay. Don't have the braining for a supercharger yet. The headlight one would definitely come in handy. These are vultures. Okay. Question is, where are they? They're back here somewhere. It's not a way up. Okay, well, to find the way around. Maybe back through here? That's the shooting range. We already cleared that. Oh. Where'd you come from, you big jerk? Do I have? I don't. She always with being hungry. Okay, we missed a spot because this is still not cleared. It's back here somewhere. Ah, there's a door. Hello, boys. We're stuck on shit. There we go. We missed the door to the classroom. Will there be water in this one? You miss being able to throw your spear. You could throw the spear at some point? Nope. No water. I didn't know you could ever... Who else says that like that? Hello, boys. There's a couple of different... Because I know I've heard it in multiple things. Crowley says it in Supernatural. Surprised I don't have a broadsword yet. Yeah. Like, if I thought about it far enough, like, I'd think of more and then see if that was it, but yeah. Yeah. I got to return to the trader. Oh wait, he's right there. We're not gonna do that. They changed the throw for a power attack. Yeah, but then you'd have to see, the problem with throwing your spear is that you have to go and retrieve it. You have to remember where it was when you threw it, unless it would mark it for you, the way it does the bike. You hear it in the Rory Gilmore voice? She said it to her socks after she got home from Europe. Making multiple stone spears because it's fun to throw them.
It's always
All those people kept losing spells. Yeah, see, when you throw it, you have to figure out where it is.
That was some good work.
Somebody's fighting with the cougar. Infested clear. That one's gonna be fun.
Thanks for killing. Go in, guns blazing.
Guns
that way
blazing.
you have to buy more ammo.
To buy more ammo.
I've got guns for days. Just tell me what you're in the market for.
Let's see, what do you have? Sharp sticks. We'll buy both of those. We'll buy that one. do. And what do you have for food? Chili dog. Ooh, a chili dog sounds amazing right now. I want a chili dog.
Now you're armed and dangerous. Just like me.
Chili dog with lots of cheese. The power attack is crazy with all the books though. There's that. So close. Two, maybe three. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. I don't suppose you have any painkillers.
What are you
Probably
buying?
not. Nope.
I knew a pacifist once. Now that he's dead, I guess he wasn't all that bad.
Either way, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Sometimes I want it super spicy, sometimes not. Jeez. Where's my... Come here. Thank you. No, they're not super spicy. They can be spicy. They can be super spicy. It depends on what you're comparing them to. Okay. Where are we going? We are going... Oh, right over here. Beautiful. Super close again. Works for me. Really? Let's go this way. Where there isn't a cougar gonna eat our face. Pickled jalapenos are great. Spicy pickled garlic. Jalapenos are nachos. Now I want some good pulled pork nachos. I love sauerkraut. Sauerkraut's amazing. Sauerkraut and bratwurst, one of my favorite meals. Yup. Hey, no, come back here. This one is not stuck behind a car. Hey! You. Hey! Jesus, really? Alright, we're getting a little shaky. Did you die already? Thank you. grief. Stay down. My bear despawned. Just got overtaken by a red Mustang in France. Sorry? It was me, I'm sorry. Horn dog didn't last very long, did it? Hey. Oh my gosh. I think he's my new least favorite zombie. Nope. Shoot his arms off and then can't throw rocks at me anymore. The spitting cops are annoying. The jumpers, the spider zombies, are creepy. That guy, what's his name, Chuck? That implies I have a favorite. I mean, it does make that implication. Alright. Let's, actually, you know what? I want to take my time doing this. So, we only have a few minutes left of stream. I want to take my time. Bastard. Are you done? Jeez. Baseball bat, chrysanthemum seed. Meh. Okay, we're gonna go back to base, empty our pockets. That way we definitely have room for the loot. And we will do this tomorrow. We will do this quest tomorrow. I would say my favorite of the zombies then is the one in the green hoodie, or blue hoodie, sometimes they're blue, usually the green hoodie, because he reminds me of Randall Flagg, or the Walking Dude, in the Stephen King universe. I say the universe because he shows up in multiple books, as he has different names, like his names cross over depending on, you know, and he references his other names. He is one character throughout, but depending on which piece of the story that you're coming in on, who you know him as. So I'd say that's my favorite because it reminds me of that character. Only being able to drive at 50 miles per hour, I'd lose my mind. gosh, that reminds me. I was going to tell you guys. On my drive home, there was heavier than normal traffic, and the left lane, which is supposed to be the fast lane, was like coming to a complete stop, and everybody was slowed down. Turns out there was a car on the other side of the divided highway. And it's not just a divided highway by median, it's got a barrier. So you can't really see unless it's like right next to you, because it's got those like slanted green barrier pieces on top of the concrete. But so it was on the other side of that. There was a wreck of some sort. A car was on fire. It wasn't actively on fire when I got past it, but the fire truck was still there, and it was a burnt out shell. And I'm like, why are we stopping? Why are we slowing down? Stop being looky-loos. Yes, very little patience when it comes to driving. Yes, rubberneckers, looky-loos, yep. There's something going on over there. I gotta slow down and see what it is. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it's always a little odd when you see like a burned out hulk of a car on the side of the highway. It's like, what exactly did you do to your car that it caught on fire? Like if it's a wreck, maybe you can see something happening and your car catches on fire, whatever. Things break, but there was just one car. So confused. I know there are ways it can happen, lack of maintenance wise. But really, how do you let your car get that bad? There was a brick there. We shouldn't be able to fit through there, but we do. Kickstand. Sort of. Ah, not really. Never mind, it was leaning on me. Okay, nothing in there. Come on, bot, let's go empty our pockets. Yeah, see, you leaned yours up against the ambulance. We need... Well, we'll just take... We'll use that. And we'll use that. Yeah, just dump a handful of pills in our hand and just take those. It's fine. Alright, we've got rocket launcher parts. Go in the weapons. Club parts. Vulture. Okay. Really? Okay, that's fine. Vehicle parts, batteries, fuel. Actually, we could probably keep the fuel in the... Let's do... That's right, that needs to go in there. This way. Glue. Duct tape. Silence is golden, duct tape is silver. That in there. Ammo making stuff. Do-do-do. Books, mods, crossbow. I brought back a little bit of meat. Not as much as I had planned on because zombies ate my bear. There's that. Alright. Okay, guys. That's everything put away. And we will do that next quest tomorrow. And we'll find another spot to run the horde for tomorrow night. So that's going to be fun. Shadow, always fun to have you around. Thank you so much for all of the extra looting that you do and finding all the fun toys. It is great. Between the two of us, finding all the books and exploring different places gets us the things we need, like the chemical station and all of that, or the chemistry station. Super, super fun. Thank you so much. We'll get what we need for the horde tomorrow. If you haven't joined the Discord already, that link is there. Thank you guys. Have to coordinate there. Yeah, nobody requested Big Fred today. You guys are slacking. You guys are slacking. Just saving it up for extra later. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Save it for next time. I am here all the time. It's okay. Thank you, Archimedes. Gotta end it on Big Fred. There you go. It's never too late. Okay, I am going to put a longer timer and a limit on it tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Always a good time hanging out with you guys in chat and in game as well. Looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow for Friday Night with Fred. We will be again in 7 Days to Die. It'll be Horde Night, so looking forward to that. Be sure to join me then, starting at 6 p.m. And we will go long because the Horde doesn't usually hit until a little bit later into the stream. So, April Fool's already. Around here, you never know when it's going to be April Fool's. See, that's the thing about April Fool's Day, is everybody expects it. So you gotta hit them when they don't expect it. Hey, Craig, good night. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. So yeah, every weekday, 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday Nights with Fred, we go a little bit longer. Saturday morning at 9 a.m. is my series stream, playing Fallout New Vegas for the first time. That has been super fun. We've got a few sessions under our belt, but we are having a very fun experience with that. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Bring out the comfy chair. Sorry, you're gonna get me on a roll here. If you missed any of the live streams, or there's anything else you would like to see me play that I'm not currently playing, that I played in the past, those replays are always on YouTube for you guys to watch. Be sure to check those out. Everybody watching those, thank you guys so much. I appreciate those views, appreciate those comments. Keep them coming. You guys are absolutely amazing. So once again, appreciate everybody, and we will see y'all next time.